Hey, so what's happening? I was offline all day. Did I miss anything? Oh my God. I sense that some of you might need a friendly face today. I did not watch the inauguration or any of the ensuing festivities, but I did peek at some of the news headlines. So I have an idea of what we're working with. It's not great, but it's not great, especially if you're trans or a mountain or an ocean. But if you storm the Capitol, things are looking up. I hate it here. No, this video will not be all doom and gloom. I came here to offer you some advice to help you get through the next long 4 years. Trump issued a slew of executive orders today, and that was always his plan. And I want to remind you that that was always his plan. Because if they throw a bunch of stuff at you at once, you can't catch everything. That's their goal, is to absolutely disarm you, fatigue you, depress you. And because I know that you have all been following this on TikTok, you know that. So this isn't me lecturing you. It's just me saying, remember that and know that you're only one person. So you can't fix this, right? These are billionaires. Like now he's an actual billionaire because of his crypto scheme. Scroll back a few videos if you want your head to implode. I did a video on it because there are organizations that are out there fighting. They're suing the Doge. No, I will not call it anything else. They're going to put a spotlight on the injustices and on the bad policy. But one way you can help is to amplify that on social media. Do whatever amount of learning and amplifying that you can do, because that makes a difference. Because what we're doing now is we're educating people who didn't want to be educated before, but maybe now they're impacted by these policy changes. And this is a good opportunity for self-restraint, because I know how tempting it is to just be like, we told you. But that's not going to fix things. So what we need to do is have some compassion and empathy. I mean, when you're ready, give yourself a few days. A lot of people didn't understand that Trump can take back some of the things that Biden did. I think a lot of people thought moving forward, hey, we can get our egg prices down. That's great. But they didn't think about things like, oh, he can roll back the cost of prescription drugs. Now your Medicare and Medicaid costs are going to go up. How does that save the government money? I have no idea. I really don't. But I know it impacts a lot of people and they're not going to like this. It sucks that we have to learn this way, but apparently it's the only way we know. Trigger warning, California fires. Scroll away. I know this is really insensitive in terms of timing because of the LA fires, but I want you to think of the next 4 years like you're walking into a burning building, your home. What would you take? What is most important for you? That is what you need to be focusing on. That is where you can help and make the most difference. But you got to leave the burning building to get some oxygen every so often. You have to step outside and touch grass. You have to go to bed. You have to take care of yourself, or we won't make it to the finish line. This is truly a day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute situation. And the reason I'm posting this tonight instead of tomorrow is that I know that there are many of you who are empaths or just generally people who care about other human beings. And you're looking at all of these headlines and you're like, oh my God. And your heart is breaking into a million pieces because that's reasonable. Because that is reasonable right now. You are not alone. You don't have to do this on your own. Spite is a very effective motivator. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to take time. It's okay to check out every now and then. But stay checked in more than you're checked out. If you can't do the work, share the work of other people who are doing that work. Because one person can't take down the oligarchs, but millions and millions of Americans can.